Hello everyone, let me to introduce myself. My name is Ayudhya. I'm from Diploma English Department, and today I would like to talk about English correspondence, letters, faxes, and email. Letter. Sender address in correspondence that does not have a letterhead. The sender address is placed in the top right hand corner of the page. It also acceptable but less common to place it in the top left hand corner. That is written directly below the sender address, separated from it by the space. Inside address. The inside address is written below the sender address and on the left hand side of page include either the person initial S or his or her first given name, Mr. John Smith, not Mr. Smith. Job title no, the sales manager, the finance director, and the inside address. Surname no, confusion. Department no. Alternatively, you can address your letter to a particular department of the company. Company no. Finally, if you know nothing about the company and do not know which person or department your left should go to, you can simply address the letter to the company itself. Attention line. An alternative to including the recipient name or job title, the address solution used to the recipient correct detail in the address solution. Dear sir or madam, or use miss. Body of the letter. The block style is the one most often used for the body of the letter. Complementary clues choose the correct solution and complementary clues. Dear sir or madam, with yours sincerely. Signature always type of name initial or your full given name and your job title below the handwritten signature. Letterhead is type of company, board the director, address, register number. Reference of are often quoted to indicate with the letter reference to your ref and the correspondence to ref to when replying or ref. Prepro is for and on behalf of, sometimes appears in signature blocks. Job title include your job title signature block. Enclosures in there any document enclosed with the letter white below the signature block. Private and confidential. This is intended to read only by the address. Subject title at the beginning of the letter. Copy is usually at the end of the letter before the name or as of the recipient of the copies. Addressing envelopes address and are written in similar way to site address. Faxes. Faxes is the word fax come from facsimile, which means an ex copy or reproduction. Fax is open system, so it should not be used for conditional correspondence. Write clearly when sending fax, as faxes are couples or document. They cannot be used when the original are required. Preparing for transmission. Advice for damage consignment. Response to important inquiry. Fax company and other. Style. General faxes are similar to letter in the style, lever for formality, and the use of confession. Emails introduction. Email, short for electronic message, is a means of sending messages between computers. There are numerous advantages to email. It's personal and easy to use. Disadvantage. The disadvantages of email include technical problems which may result in the expected no delivery of message, or attachments of arriving in unreadable form. Email and other form or correspondence. There are several areas of business communication where more traditional forms of correspondence are still the most suitable. Email address. The first part of the email address is usually the surname and initial of the person you are connecting, or the name, its department, or a shortened version of it. Header information. The header given is still information about message. Attachment. Icon of any attachment with appear message check. The presentation of the text in email is usually less formal than in a letter. The signature. This is like the signature block in the letter, although it usually includes more detail. The sender company or private address and telephone and fax number. As you can see, email abbreviation and emoticon. And as you can see in this slide, company relay letter, for example, and private individual letter, and this example, and feature of business letter and example. And next, faxes, and last, emails. And thank you, and that's all about the letter, faxes, and email. Thank you for attention, and thank you for